Ready for another spoiler? I've always been a man of bold predictions, and I'm predicting that this guy right here, star in the making. Coming out of West London, some of you may know the name, but for those who don't, it's my guy, Central C.
If you got what it takes, I'll take it. This shit took ages, should know that you can't rush greatness. But you're too impatient, 1 million views ain't famous. Need me a crib, no neighbours, mad, need me 1,000 acres. Can't wait till a man's on stages, I'm just not at that stage yet. Million views, I'm grateful, love, broski thinks that I made it. What's the long-term vision? 2M in my daughter's saving, cat fell back and I thought he fainted. Dirty trap, all the jakes don't rate it. This when I took that L, I thought about jail and I stopped complaining. Don't know about drought, spoke to the plug just now and a lot just came in. Bros over the pot just whipping, you know that the plot just twisting. Bro done a whole lot of missions, meanwhile whole of your block just bitching. So it don't make sense, selling them party drugs. Why'd you think that I'm up 4 AM? Link my sheep pay for the rawest, yeah. Don't you know that talk is bait? Same way bro caught that case when I made 10M, might call it a day. I was young and I still invested, calm business minded. Stay in the trap of rap, or both, I'm indecisive. I was bando sold for surfing, observe I overheard him. One sign I'll burn that bridge, might go left if I miss this turning. Can't make my mind up, I'm in two minds. Not once did I think about quitting, I always knew that I blowed you time. I always knew that hoe weren't mine. I always knew them boys won't ride. Real shit. Why do you think that I roll on my own more time? Let the game commence, I'm up front, let play in the bench. I heard who's up next, the city been saying a cinch. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I've been on some bullshit, I'm sure it's evident. Deep down I'm hurt, I'm stressing, but with the guys on Friday I'm laughing. When it comes to riding round here, they're stooling, bet in a RN. See what's pull up in a foreign, who's calling and what's it regarding? Dumb hoe just call me a wrongin', I'm common, so what's so alarming? Bare hands I reckon I'd fist him, but the pussy will start backing out kitchen. Bro back in the Camden, listen, handful of bands in abandoned building. If the fans don't feel this, I'll be back in the bando filming. Baby on board on the ding, I had to tell B I don't have no children. I'm not in the mood for pics, I'm hearing kids saying swear that's him. They know the songs I sing, they don't know the life I live. They talk about riding, they don't know about the violent side of things. They see me shining, they don't know about the grind that I put in.
Hey, Cinch, let's be real though. 2020's been a fucked up year so far. And more time it don't even look like there's light at the end of the tunnel. Enough unanswered questions. And I need someone to speak on it. And who better than yourself? Free the man, cuz.
Tough times don't last, when's the pain gonna pass? I've seen old school, I feel older one like one dog. I won't talk too much, I put that boy on blast. They call me 23, but they say no last dance. CEO on the down for stay months in the town. I won't welcome him out, my mama blinded her shout. Before they try and take it, and pull their cameras out. Imagine me with a brother on random account. Turn the news on, ain't nothing informative though. I'm over it now, I'm sure that this corona's a hoax. The less we know, it's like the more they control. If all of us spoke, then I'm pretty sure we'd evolve. Importing that dope, my brody dodged the border control. They gave my brother 8 years for the calling vote. Had to revoke, then I started seeing results.
Okay, welcome everyone. Today is... what day is it? Today is Wednesday, 14th of December. Beautiful day to be alive. Beautiful day for a lot of things. Wednesday is supposed to be leg day. I did not go to the gym because I went yesterday. So today was rest day. And my legs are actually killing me. Skiing. So this morning, did not go to the gym. Anyways. Let's check what's going on here. So we see this morning we had CPI news for pound. Came out worse than expected, so it means inflation's going down. So maybe pound can drop a bit like it did. It's retracing a bit. Maybe we can see a second drop for London, for New York session, which would make a lot of sense. This music seems quite loud. And then Yeah, some crude oil, some small things, and there's nothing really happening till FOMC tonight. So no news, which is good to see. Let's see if we missed here anything. Bank of Japan is said to see a possibility of conducting a review next year. Okay, whatever. Not useful. Consumer price index, inflation rose by 9.3 in the 12 months to November, down. Okay. Anyways, so let's look at the charts here. Take a look at gold. So obviously gold yesterday, as we know, pushed with the news. Push with the news, well past all these zones here on the weekly too. Now it seems like on the daily we're coming down. We are holding this strong support here. I think as long as we hold this, we start rejecting, we can take easy, pretty easy buys above 1812 basically. Wow, it's crazy. Yesterday we were at 80, 90 levels, and now we're ready at 1812. And can we take sells below here is the question I've been asking myself all morning, and to me the answer is no. Unless you have this trend line here. If price starts coming up, faking out above these levels, come back in the zone, then I'd be willing to sell. But just sell right here, I'd not be willing to do so. So looking for a retracement regardless in gold. Whether I'm looking for buys or sells, I'm looking for price to come back up potentially. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. GG on the daily, we broke the lows. Okay. 4 hour, we're breaking all the lows again. Okay. Let's go, chat. Let's get that bread. Yes, sir. Four hours broke the lows, right? 1 hour is starting to retrace. So pretty clear here, you have a strong resistance. If you break below, I think we can easily come down to here. Is this just pulling back for New York, and then we're going to see a second drop? Potentially. So I think if price comes back below, back into this range, we can take sells. Right? This would be your channel being created. This would be the fake out back in. And then if you come back below here, you can kind of confirming that you want to go lower. You should retest these lows and then potentially move further. Pretty simple day here. The stream's not going to be that long because I have a lot of things to do. Going home in 2-3 days. Need to clean up this place here. Buy some presents. I have some event to attend to tomorrow, tonight. Buy some clothes, etc. So quite busy. Let's see if we can get some trades here. Okay, let's see the news. In 60 seconds before CPI hit, heavy trading drove mystery rally. Interesting.
A little bit, how to say, it's, I think there's too much weight.
Yeah, you guys remember yesterday, right before CPI? Right here. So this big candle here is CPI, but right before CPI, price drove 80 pips. Suspicious. So basically, they're probably looking if there's insider trading, unaware of any early release. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, this guy's out. Let's see what 5 things we need to know. Fed Day. The Federal Reserve is poised to moderate its aggressive tightening on Wednesday while signaling that interest rate will ultimately go higher than previously forecast. Median estimate peaking at 4.9 after Powell said the central bank will need to lift rates higher than previously anticipated. Meanwhile, annual headlines inflation in the US November came in at 7.1, lower than expected. FTX faces up to 115 years in jail. Hey. New richest, according to Bloomberg, Bertrand Arnault, French tycoon who's behind LVMH, replaced and now leads richest person. Stocks fall. Okay. Nothing too interesting going on in the market. Could potentially see a lower volume today, waiting for FOMC later. My theory is that price could potentially move lower to then push up a second time, as we were talking about yesterday. Could come lower to then give it that second push here for FOMC. So we're gonna have to wait and see for that. Wait and see, FOMC. Guys, should I become a Forex rapper? And the dollar, obviously. Okay, interesting. So the dollar is the opposite of gold, but the difference is you had that range, right? And you've retested the highs. Gold's ranged, but here at the same time, right? At the same time as you are breaking out, here gold failed to break out. So maybe you can say, well, dollar's already done that move, so this move is already completed. So maybe now there is a higher chance that price moves down. So maybe we can look for sells. Definitely something I'm going to keep in mind. Do I want to sell right here? No, I'll definitely wait regardless. I'll wait for New York open. 20 minutes here. Maybe it's moving down to grab better price for New York and then push up. We'll see, but I'm being patient here. But it is moving down quite nicely here. Let's see. Could you have entered on the flip? guess on the break of these wicks. Okay, it's moving nicely. It's fine. If price is gonna move down, gonna have plenty of opportunities to enter later on. But now seeing this that gold, that the dollar had retested the low. I guess you can kind of say that gold's retested the high, and now there's high chance you move down. So I hadn't seen that before, but now that makes sense to potentially move down. We're gonna see. I'm waiting here. 15 minutes till NY open. No trades for me today. Oh, as you can see, no trades, and no trades since yesterday either, or since the stream. So 3 trades this week, and yeah, the 4th one should equally be quite nice. See, 15 minutes about to close. GJ sells are nicer, right? Because you're going into trend, which is sell, so you're kind of see what's happened here, and then you have the fake out and the push down. It's kind of what you want to see here. Fake out and the push down. Same thing you saw here or whatever. But gold, you're kind of going a counter trend by taking sells. Obviously, at any point, it can start reversing. I have a feeling the music's really loud. I know it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's clear candles to the left, obviously. I would be careful. I think it's right around here where price retraced. Okay, no, you still have a bit of space. Exactly, this is what we don't want to get caught in. This is why I'd have to see first the fake out to the upside before moving down. Yes, so we did not miss out on anything right there. If you're in the chat, feel free to let me know if you want me to check any pairs. If you want to send charts, whatever you want to do, we do everything. Wow, so on the US stock exchange, the CPI news was already corrected. Wow. I didn't realize that. But it now means you can potentially come back up. Yeah, still bullish on higher time frames. Kind of just ranging. Could potentially see a fake out here. I guess you kind of already got this, so if it's coming back down, there's a a chance it moves lower to these lows. But still overall looking for buys. It would depend on this dollar here. You're arriving at a resistance. Well, support potentially turning into resistance, so maybe you get a bounce off that. But for the moment, dollar's looking pretty bullish, which means gold should fall pretty bearish. So yeah, guys, as I said, no trades for me today. This was yesterday, and these two are on Monday. So we're being patient here. Because the thing is with this daily, right, it's kind of like here, right? You have such a bullish candle, at any point the daily can just start rejecting. Here, I guess, is probably news. Oh yeah, this was NFP. Oh, that's to say when you're in a bullish trend. For example, here, right, you're coming down, but you're just rejecting back to the upside. So sells are obviously riskier. And even if it is bearish, like it looks like it kind of is, you see these quick 10-15 pip pullbacks. You can easily, you know, stop you out, hit break even, whatever your current stage in the trade is. That's why, as I said, if I want to take sells, I want to see price come out, fake out to the upside. And then once we come back down a second time, it's like, okay, now indeed price does not want to go up, and you need to grab better orders lower if prices come back up. Guys, let me know, do you guys celebrate Christmas? Do you not? Is it a religious thing for you? Is it a fun thing? Last 10 minutes here, expect a lot of volume. The GJ sales make sense, because then once they start moving, right, this GJ is looking pretty juicy in here. Where is it? So if we can close around here or even a bit higher on the 30 minutes, and then the next 30-minute candle can look something like that would make sense, right? And then this would be your initial target, and then this here is extra. I hope you guys appreciate my beautiful drawings. Simple stuff. Yeah, I mean, you have nice rejection wicks here. Just looking like it's trying to tell us price is gonna come down. See this here? This is what I'm talking about. You want to see like, because right, this is the first time it came down, broke the lows, faked out, and then you want to see a fake out to the upside and then come down. So basically, you're looking for the exact same move of this line now. First to come up, fake out of here, and then we can start selling at these levels. Does that make sense? Guys, let me know in the chat if that makes sense to you or not. How when you want to sell, at least me, when I want to sell an extremely bullish zone, I want to see a fake out to the upside. I want to see this right here. Because right here, if price wanted to come up, right, it tried 1, 2, 3, and then here, right, you grab the low, so you'd have enough volume to move up. But if you fake out again, now it's like, okay, indeed, price is not trying to go up, so then it's trying to go down. And then here, for example, on the 15-minute, you could have sold to the lows. So basically, I want to see the exact same thing happen. Kind of exactly what you're getting here on GJ. Guys, what are your goals for today? Have you taken trades yet? Is your goal not to trade? Is your goal to take one trade? My goal here is to take one, max 2 trades in the stream. I'll stream and then call it a day. And then, so now I'm asking myself, what happens if we see this? Can we take buys after that? Maybe. I think so. Right? Would this not be the opposite of what we saw yesterday? No, not yesterday. Let me find it. Well, actually, like yesterday, price pushed up to then come down. Similar to here, right? Right on the open, you kind of have fake out and then you sell to the other side. Is price coming down here to grab better orders, and New York's going to open right here and then push up? Right? Is that what's potentially happening right here? For now, let me just show this and then I'll answer your question. Similar to right here, right guys? On the opposite here, price pushed up to then come down, which was following the trend, right? And then, right, you're still taking sells. What does the next day do? Price pushes up and then right on the open starts coming for sells. So what I'm asking myself, what the hell? Is price coming down here to then push up for New York? I don't know, maybe. Cornell MC, hi. Breaking the range is not good enough for a sell. I mean, it all depends what you're looking for. For me, as I told you, I want to see something like this. I want to see a fake out. I want to see price come back up here. It would be fake out of the, it would be a breakout of the trend line and a break of resistance, and then you fake back within, and then you come back within the trend line. So you have two confirmations. First the fake out, and then coming back within the trend line, coming below the support, and then indeed price has confirmations. Because here, although this could work, look here what happens if you sell, right? As you break the lows, you get caught in a fake out. What happens here if you sell the lows? You get caught in a fake out. Here, you get caught in fake out. Right here, you get caught in a fake out. So for me, the overall risk, let's say, of price faking out is not worth me entering. I know for some people, even Raja, Donvo, whatever, this is just break of support. There's a clean range, you should come down. But for me, as I said, I want to see first the fake, exactly like this. See? Here when you faked out, then you did have the volume to break, right? 20, 30 pips, whatever. Here, maybe this was a fake out and you had the volume to break a bit. But to just sell here, I don't want to do that because at any point it can just push back up. Right? It's kind of like, let me try to find an example of news pushing. Like here, right? News pushed up. Yeah, okay, you're retracing, but at some points, look, it just broke back up. Retracing and just broke. Same here, right? You have news. Yeah, you get these pullbacks and then boom. Pullbacks, boom. Pullbacks, boom. So for me, it's more advantageous to wait for the break back up, or at least wait for more confirmations that indeed this is going to sell. Because look here, right? Every time it comes down. Look here, you break a low, then look at this. Boom. 15 pip pullback. You break the low, boom. 15 pip pullback right here. You broke the low again. Boom. 15 pip pullback. So for me, it's not worth it. Okay, right there, guys, we have New York open. As I said, maybe for you, you have a closure below. You want to take a sell here on the flip. Once again, has a good chance of working out. But I'm not interested in that. If anything, if it comes back above here, we can look for buys. You break the previous wick. I'll have to see how it plays out. GJ, on the other hand, okay, I don't like how it pushed right before the news, but GJ looks very good for sells, right? You're following the initial trend, which is this news, you know, there's less inflation. That means potentially on Thursday, tomorrow, when you have the interest rates, potentially they're going to be softer. So the pound should drop. You have the fake outs. You're closing below these ranges. If price flips, can we come and fill this range? I think the answer is probably yes. Seven pips targets. For now, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. See, gold, this is why you don't want to take sells on gold. You have these pretty strong big pullbacks. Whereas GJ, I think we can quite easily take some sells here. I'm just looking at what this is on the hourly. Yeah, you should continue pushing. On the break the low, what price is this? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna enter a sell on the break to the low. Probably have to be manual here. The stop's going to be at the previous wick. Okay, enter this cell right there. Let me place the stop loss. Let me move it. Maybe there's a 15. Yeah, we're going to place it a bit higher in case it pulls back a bit. So how much is this? Yeah, so it's like 10 pips. And this should just push. Yeah, it's right above these levels. Hopefully, because there's a chance it creates a bigger top wick, but hopefully it's just dry. And let's just re-look at what potential targets are. Yeah, I guess down here, but initial targets probably are like somewhere around 166.75. See, for me, gold cells didn't make sense at any point. Should at least come and fill this wick. Another four pips away or so. But hopefully this. Let me know, guys, in the chat if this trade makes sense to you. If it doesn't, it means I haven't explained myself well enough. But you have the fake out. You're following the trend. As the hourlies, as time goes by, you're gonna see more and more volume come in. Stay on the 5 minutes here. Basically just sitting at break even right now. seems like my stop is. Guys, look at gold. Gold was complicated to sell basically all morning. Can we break the lows again here on GJ? We're just chilling basically at break even here. We're about to break these lows. Nice push, nice push. Now what you just don't want to see is for price to like fake out after breaking this low. But this is reminding me of a trade. I don't know exactly which trade I was in, but recently, identical trade, and it played out. Except the low wasn't made by news, so maybe. Okay, 5 minutes close bullish, which is not something you want to see, right? Obviously, the more little nuances against you, the less happy I guess you are with the trade. But I'll close it once if I consider this to start really rejecting here, but this is just reacting off of it, not rejecting. See, now you're right back at the lows. Guys, let me know in the chat, does this trade make sense to you on GJ? You have a low that was made, you pulled back, faked out, broke below, and then started moving bearish again. Let me know, please let me know in the chat if it makes sense. As I said, if it doesn't make sense to you, it's probably because I didn't explain it well. Very low volume right now. Yeah, if you're in this trade and you're not feeling confident, price is giving you many chances to exit. I don't understand why you entered it at that point. It was just break a 15-minute low, right? In a downtrend, anticipating price to move further below, right? Yeah, look at this 1 hour wick. You have all these orders gathered. They have to fill something, right? So first they fill here, and then they should just push through, right? All these orders. from here. And it's just, yeah, you have closures out of the range. And for me, it's really that 30-minute. This 30-minute right here, closing below here, that was really nice for me. In my opinion, it's good entry. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. For me, the trade makes sense, so that's what's the most important, obviously. Up like $200 on the 8 lot, so still have a bit of way to go. This initial 15 here would have been nice, but this should still play out. Wow, there's 18 people, 19. This might be my highest viewership ever. No, we did 20 once, but it's basically one of my highest viewership ever. Thank you guys who are in the chat. So yeah, if you just joined, you can see we're in this trade here. No volume, basically. Look on the 1 minute. Haven't really moved. Hoping to see a break out of the zone. Hey, what's up, chat? Michael, hello, nice to see you. Yeah, we have quite a few people in the chat here today. Okay, there's the new 15-minute. I'm thinking about whether I should move my stops to the previous 15-minute high, which I think is going to be a good idea, reducing our risk quite a bit. So now we're only risking $400 on an 8 lot. Which is nice because you don't really want price to come back up here. Okay, on my broker, as you can see here, we've broken this bottom wick, so I'm actually going to move to break even. I haven't closed anything yet. But I've moved price to break even, and let's see if we can get a win now. When you see like 12 pips here, I'll be closing partials. Because now that news move has been corrected, you sometimes see some pretty strong pullbacks, so I don't want to be catching a loss. Yeah, so a few more pips away here, 2-3 pips. When we reach that red line, I'll close partials. Okay, there we go. I closed 6 slots. As you can see, 10 pips, and then we'll let the rest run till let me put the profits. So 500, basically these lows So yeah, another winning trade this week. And let's see if this runner can hit or not. 22 viewers, let's go. Hit the like button if you made money on this. Yeah, 22 viewers. I think this is my most viewers ever. So thank you guys. I'm extremely happy we got blessed with a win here. And hopefully this hits the runner. If not, okay. So a pretty smooth week here. Pretty smooth week. Let's see. So yeah. Oh, obviously this is at break even. Sorry. And let's see now if we can hit this runner here. Gold, guys, you see what I was talking about on gold? It's dangerous to take sells. Yeah, so price is pulling back quite a bit here. Let's see. Good chance we get stopped at break even. Move it a tiny bit lower. We don't get less money with commission. I'm gonna put 15-minute wick. Thank you, Michael, for the support. Guys, let me know if you want me to check out any other charts. I know people like to trade AUD, USD, other pairs. Yeah, so there when we reached 8 pips, 10 pips, I was trying to say $800. I had a feeling, right, that price could reject and a good chance it hits break even. But if you remember from yesterday's win, I wrote in my notes, leave a runner. So we're going to listen to yesterday's advice, because yesterday price ran like 30 pips more. So today I'm going to leave a runner, and we have the chance of making an extra 5, basically doubling our profits. Yeah. And guys, remember what I was saying for gold? If you're looking for sells, it's around here. You want to see the fake out, exactly like this. If you fake out and then you start coming back below, there's a good chance you break out. But why not just look for buys? Right, the 15-minute, this is what I was talking about. If you close right above here, would have played out perfectly. This is Comex right now, giving us a bit of volume. So yeah, guys, as I always say, I say every single day, for me the most important is just guessing the direction of the market right. Even if I lose money today, tomorrow, I don't really care. As long as I can guess the direction of the market correct, maybe not now, maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, I will make money. So for me, that's all that's important. Obviously, winning trades feels good too, but if I can just guess, for example here, even if I wasn't in this trade, if I can guess that this sells, and then I see it once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I'm gonna get more and more confident. Or for example, this move, maybe if we see this 10 times in a row, we can double risk, triple risk, you know what I mean? Okay, looks like good chance we get stopped at break even. as you start pulling back, breaking highs and all this. But because you're in a downtrend, everything's in your favor, right? At any point, this could easily fake out. If you come back below here, what are you going to do? The same move that we're looking on higher time frame, fake out. And then what are you going to do? You expect to retest the low. And at that point, you could get extra. Come down. But you have to fake out, obviously. And if you just start pulling back, pulling back. But this is why really you hear it everywhere. The trend is your friend. A 1 hourly candle bearish is not the trend, right? This is the trend right here. There's a good chance you get a breakout to the upside. Okay, I think GJ here is going to stop salt. Okay, I'm just going to the bathroom really quickly and I'll be back. Hey guys, that's also why you don't start taking buys either. Yeah, let me know, Cornell. Does this trade make sense to you now, or still not necessarily? Okay, probably gonna hit us a BE here. If this flips bullish, right around here. Especially in new 30 minutes. If you don't start moving now, you're gonna get a top wick, which is probably likely to just hit us out and then keep moving. Unless we can come right back down and close where we just were. This looks like. I'm already putting runner B. Good chance that we get stopped out here. Unless you start pushing now, then we still have a chance. But yeah, this was a beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful, perfect trade. This on gold. So you're getting the fake out, right? Which is what you're talking about. Kind of broken these areas. Probably gonna still come up even if it does come down, but still, I wouldn't be confident at all on the sells because at any point you can just create structure again and then push back up. So I really want to look to follow the trend. Yes, I see the logic behind your trade. Perfect. It's simple. I like to trade basically. My mentors are Raja, you know, market fluidity, all those people, Ted, Donvo. But then I also understand you can call it smart money concepts. And I think fake outs are the most valuable thing in this industry. Fake outs while you're following the trend, right? So this setup right here is exactly what I like to see. You see a low created, you range up, you fake out here, and then I would have preferred to take the sell here. Whatever, we missed it, but we still took it from down here, and this would have been the trade, and this here would have been extra. So today we took the extra, anticipating that it could move more. But this move right here, this is where my trades are. This is where all my best trades come from. When you follow the trend, you wait for the fake out to the other side. For example, here, everyone's getting to buys, get caught up. Once you close back within here, you can sell basically at any point, anticipating that, okay, you faked out, so now you're just going to come lower. And we just waited for New York Open, break of the low, basically. Okay, 29-minute. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Until 10 seconds ago. Now, my guess is 30-minute right here are going to get stopped out. And then it's going to end up driving more, but we're just going to get stopped out first. Exactly right there. Okay, so no problem. Not 10 pips, right? It's like 8. But it's okay. Yesterday it moved 40 and we didn't catch any of it. So today I said, if we get the chance, yeah, see, this has a very good chance of moving. But we'll see, we'll see. Now our target's met, right? Now you want to see the exact same thing happen again. Because now you have a low to target. It's much easier to have a low of the current session to target than yesterday or another low. And then you can, you know, create a range, fake out, and then come down, and this is your trade right here to the lows. Guys, look at the structure right here. You have a range, right? This is your range right here. You have a low formed, right? This is your low. You range and then you break out to the upside, so you're kind of just following this trend line. So now you could start saying, okay, this is bullish. But then the second you come back in, okay, this is a fat fake out. Where are we going to go? Well, we know that when you have a trend line, when it breaks, there's a very high chance you retest the low of that trend line, right? So when you break out, where do you target? You target this low right here. This right here is your trade, and it usually happens quickly, like it did here. You would have had it in 10 minutes. This here is extra. Today we played the extra because you still had a bit of range, and I saw on my broker, right, you had the wick is a bit further down, right? If you look here, the wick is a bit higher, basically at the lows. My broker had an extra few pips. So you had basically like 9 pips to lows, and then obviously you anticipate that it's going to break a bit more. I missed that. And then it's the same thing with gold, right? Gold, you're having this range, right? Let me invert it so you guys can relate it back to the GJ, right? So this is inverted, right? Imagine it's selling. You made a low. what does price do? Range. You've now faked out where you're gonna chance, right? You're gonna test these lows again. Because how are you trying to do that? Then you come back here, right? Because now you've faked out within the trend. Are you guys seeing this, right? This looks identical to GJ, right? If I flip it. Once you fake out, there's a good chance you come retest the high here. So see, I took my trade, so I'm happy. But if I hadn't, with this 30-minute closure right here, bottom wick, whatever, I'd be extremely happy and even confident taking these buys, at least to this level, right? And here, look how perfect this is. Coincidentally, it matches with this fake out. Look here. Is this not the cleanest candles you could get, right? Above here, whatever, this is extra. If price moves here, so here, if I hadn't taken out, I have a buy stop right at that line. This would be my target. I just took a trade, so I'm not going to take it, but I'm going to obviously paper trade it, look at it. As you hit basically 1809.5, I would have a buy stop, aiming for these highs right here. Yeah, hopefully everything I'm saying makes sense. If you come to the stream every day, you'll start to understand better. But basically, if you can use the concepts Raja teach you, or just understand candle, price action, right? Support, resistance, breakout of zones. Then you use Donvo's extra information, you know, range ones, range twos, following trends and all this. And you line that up with fake outs. I think this is where, at least for the moment, this is where I've found a good I don't know what to call it, but like a good a sweet zone, I guess, for this profitable trades, right? You could have said the same thing was happening right here, right? You have this range, it was much smaller. You're faking out, or even right here too, right? Okay, you're closing back in the range here. Then you can have a buy stop, for example, here. Obviously now it's much easier to do because I saw it already works. And look, it would have played out. This clean candle, what do? You come and fill it. But as I said, if you are looking for sells, you do have this fake out now. So now it already is in your favor. And then if you start coming back below here again, there is a good chance that like break of these lows. So now if you have a closure below here, there is a good chance that it plays out for you. But just know that you're going against the trend and there's a bigger risk that it doesn't. But does that make sense? Now you have an extra confirmation. Okay, it's faked out here. But obviously it has to come down. Because for the moment, you'd still be looking for the buy stops here. Well, guys, I think we gained quite a few subscribers today. I see 129. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Just Friday, we were doing a giveaway for 100 subscribers. And now we're basically 130. So thank you, guys. And yeah, today was not a good example, but you would see normally, if you see the normal trade that I take, we'd really be selling here, because selling at the lows is always more dangerous because you get this, right? You want to sell into the lows, and then this is extra. Same here, right? You want to sell here, like into the lows. You don't want to start selling at the lows. So that's why this move here, confirming the fake out back in the range, this would have been the trade. But this one still worked, right? Because we still had this zone to come fill. And that's why I was more aggressive with moving stops, even without taking profit, because we acknowledged that. And same as I was just explaining the buys, it's better to buy into the buys than at the highs, because at the highs you often get smoked, right? For example, here, let's say you thought I was going to fake out, you buy into the highs. Here too, you buy at these levels. When it's back in the zone, you buy into the highs. You don't buy at the highs. Even though they can work out, you have much better chance if you buy to the highs. Which is a concept that Raja do all the time, right? Price makes a high, you wait for it to retrace, and then you have some zone that forms, and you, when it breaks out, you buy back to these highs. If you look at Raja's best wins and worst losses, the losses are always these breakouts. Well, sometimes they work, but and the wins are always, you have a move like this, you wait for the range to form, and then you buy back to that range. But here I'm already saying 1809.5, I would start buying back to the highs. But I just took a trade, as I said, so I'm okay for the moment. Yeah, I think we had a pretty perfect exit here at the low. Nice. Hopefully how I'm trying to break down these charts makes sense to everyone, to you, to me. You know, be happy. You have the 4-hour closure here, 20 minutes. Guys, what is this looking like on the 4-hour? What is this looking like on the 4-hour? Is this not a fake out and then you can buy back to the highs and then this would be extra? Potentially, maybe we get a second trade here in 20 minutes. Look at this on the 4-hour. Does this not look like a fake out? Maybe it doesn't. But to me, it does. And this right here, this range here is what we want. On the flip. GJ, same thing. What is this, right? On a high time frame? What is this? Fake out, right? Yeah, this range. I'll redo my analysis in 20 minutes. But look, yeah, this fake out is just on higher time frames. Which you redo, you should come and retest the lows, right? So the next 4 hours, you should see it filling the wick and driving down. Same thing as this, right? Just on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a little Wordle here as we wait. Okay, so A has to be there and S has to be before. Hold. Okay, so the S is here, right? U. Casual. Usual. Let's go. Okay, guys, so nothing really to do. Yeah, if you want me to send, if you want to, Cornell, anyone, if you have any other pairs that you trade, let me know. You can send me a chart what you're looking at. I can break down what I'm seeing. Money. Nepsy, nice to see you again. Welcome. I don't know what money means. Oh yeah, I didn't even write. For sure. S&P 500. Okay, so first, pretty easy. Everything's bullish, right? He broke weekly highs. The monthly made new highs. And broke previous monthly highs. Daily, obviously, extremely bullish. So your targets initially, simply looking are up here, right? This daily level. Same thing on the hourly. Looks like that's what's happening on gold, right? Looking like they're faking out at the moment. Pretty easy. You can just anticipate that if price comes above here, you can buy up to this level. 90, I'm not sure. Yeah, pips. This is worth 90 pips, right? It moves a lot. And to see, this one is nicer because you've had the fake out. You've had the fake outs, which means that if price can come down again, if this price, and then right now you're potentially seeing like another fake out in smaller time frames, right? Something like this. So I would say, in my opinion, if this 30-minute if this 30-minute flips and closes bearish, or even let's say it closes where it is now, if the next 30-minute is something like this, you can look for sells. But just know you're counter trend trading, so I'd be much tighter with my stop losses and all this. But if it breaks down once again, I would say there's a good chance it plays out. But otherwise, more simply just buys above here. 4022 2022.5, or yeah, 23 basically. So it's kind of same thing with gold, right? Now if you come back below here, there's a good chance you sell, but as long as you're above, sell, buys here, they should all play out. Yeah, let me know if let's see if you want to send me a chart or anything, if you're looking at the same thing, if you're looking at something different. Knowing you, you've probably been shorting since up here. You're about to tell me. Cornell, don't apologize. You have to go. Thank you so much for subscribing today. So you subscribed. Appreciate that a lot. And maybe see you tomorrow or next time or whatever. Hopefully you learned something. Most important. And yeah, your main concern I think was why I wasn't looking to sell gold. So hopefully I explained that why. And Nepsi, yeah, let me know if you're looking for the same thing. You're about to tell me, oh, I've been selling since here or something. I know you're a good trader, so you're probably doing something pretty good at the moment. Obviously, a lot of fundamentals playing in today, so be cautious of that. Which is why also we want to play with the fundamentals, anticipating the Fed during the speech to say, okay, we can stop interest rate, or maybe push interest rates less than thought, whatever, no. Inflation's being tackled. Going with this analysis right here of gold buys. For me, the only reason I could explain the sells is just that they're going to grab better prices and then later on shoot up. That would be the only explanation for me. GJ, the same thing basically. If it flips, breaks this low, you can start selling again. Now we just wait. Obviously 10 minutes till the 4-hour closure, which is why we have a bit of time to talk about anything, look at anything. Wow, we have 17 likes here. This is definitely one of my best streams ever. Amazing. There you go, guys. Price is right back up. So my theory is basically on the new 4 hour, which new hour also too. You wait for a bottom wick and then you buy on the flip. You have 20 pips clear range, and then on top of that, well, you have like 100 pips, but 150, but at least 20 clear pips. Because exactly when you zoom out, this looks like it's 100% at least gonna retest this. I have to see how it closes and all that, but there's a good chance that plays out. But yeah, I'm not gonna stream for too long today. As I said, I have a lot of things I need to do for today. But I'll stay for another probably 30 minutes. NYC open maybe. Yeah, this extremely high chance in my mind that it comes up here. I'm from Asia, Nepal. Nice. Have I heard about Nepal? Of course, I have heard about Nepal. Never been there. What do I know about Nepal? I know, well, obviously a lot of people go there to climb mountains. Nepalese, yeah, Nepalese food is pretty good. Yeah. Nepsi, what have you done? Guys, if you weren't here last week, Nepsi won the giveaway. Do you have a plan of what you're gonna do with that money? Well, should gamble it on news. No, I'm joking. Dinu, hi. Hello, hello. Time difference between Nepal and USA is 12 hour. Wow, that's crazy. So you have to trade at in the evening, right? 7 p.m. So for you, it's about to be 9 p.m., right? Yeah, that's hard. I have to go to New Zealand at some point. It's also gonna be even worse, like 1 a.m. New York session. And I hate these things. Whoa, a lot of people. I'm going to buy my Forex funded $10,000 funded trader account. Nice, nice, man. I'm glad I was able to fund that, or fund part of it. Okay, guys, 1 minute here for the 4-hour closure. Closing bullish. GJ obviously closing quite bearish. Can we give GJ a second chance for the sells? The range is what? 20 pips to the lows. Gold buys above 1809.5 once again, looking juicy. $10 pip stop loss here from the open, which will be, if it creates bottom wick, it will be the flip, which makes sense. You wouldn't want it to flip back bearish after breaking the high. You just need to see wicks, right? We cannot see it moving without any wicks. Yeah, 4-hour looks really nice to come back up. 1 hour too, look how strong bullish you're going. Except it's basically coming to our entry without a bottom wick. Guys, there's no bottom wick for me. I cannot do anything with it. GJ does look not too bad to come down. Look at this on the 4-hour. The second it flips bearish, breaks the low, whatever. Once again, the target's the wick. Gold's moving. Would have triggered us in. But as I said, I need to see this bottom wick here. Now the question is, can I take the GJ trade? Basically the same entry once again. But you now have 20 pips to the low. What's the dollar doing? Yeah, okay, dollar looks like it wants to retest the lows, which makes sense. Starting to reject this area quite strongly. Yeah, look at this. Fake out. You should come down to these lows. I'm just looking whether I want to take this trade or not. Actually, but I should speak out my thoughts instead of just thinking. It's looking good, right? You created a resistance. You re-tapped into that resistance. You rejected it. So you should come lower. So I think here, basically at 166. $166.95 and stops at 7.1, 167.1 is a good place to sell. Yeah, I don't know what that is on your broker, but it's basically break the lows. Oh, my phone was on the keyboard. Okay, we're in here. Yeah, we are in. Second trade of the day. Second and last trade of the day. Let's see if it plays out. Okay, on the 4 hour. Looks nice. Basically, all the time frames look quite nice to me. Oh, God. What is this, man? So on the 5 minute, you're creating some type of support, which is not necessarily what you want to see. So here would be my break-even point, basically at this support. Really want to go get more water. Yeah, I'm gonna get water really quickly. Yeah, looking pretty good. Let me just quickly check other pound pairs. Okay, yeah. Not looking the best, but not looking bad either. The only problem is if the 4-hour creates a bigger top wick and then come down again, but we should be good. We should be good. Can we break the lows again? Once we break the current lows, firstly, then the previous 15 lows, we're looking at good. But until then, do I want to move the lows to the current 15 minute, anticipating that if we break the 15 minute, we're probably going to break. So I'm doing that right now. Anticipating that you don't really want this to move up any further. Can we break the current 15 or the current 4-hour low? Yeah, this 5-minute creating this resistance here and rejecting off of it is a good sign. It's nice. Ooh, nice. As I said, once we get here, I won't close anything, but we're moving to break even pretty soon here. Yeah, I'm gonna move to break even right there. And now let's see if we can get 10 pips. Although it says 10 here, because the dollar value of GJ is a bit different, you need to get like 12 for it to be. But there's a good chance you break the support right here. So once you see like 13 or something, then we'll be out. Do this for me, man. See, I moved because look at this 1 minute. Price shouldn't come back up here, right? Can we survive this pullback? Because right here, target's been hit, right? This is extra. The support's been hit, which is the same low than the initial push, right? This looks like it could stop us out at break even here. I'm gonna go crazy. What is this? Can we come back to these lows here? This here is a good sign. If we can respect this high here, take back and come back below, there's a good chance. Yeah, we were super close there to our 10 pip mark. It's the new 15. Closing nice and bearish. On the 15, it looks really nice to come down. We just hope that we survive this top wick. What's nice is we have no more risk. Worst case, break-even trade. Which it's looking like there's a good chance it is a break-even trade. Unless a miracle happens. I don't really believe in miracles. You'd basically want to see this 1 minute engulfing back below here, which similar to, was it? Yeah, at some point in the earlier situation, we saw the same thing on the trade when it was about to hit break even and it didn't happen. So, no, there's a good chance it doesn't happen again today. See, there's something, I guess. Not today, I mean, right now. Okay, we're lagging a bit, but once we flip back bearish, there's a good chance it plays out. Sorry, guys. It's a bit messy right now. Can this 15-minute flip? Because once you flip, there's a good chance you come retest the low, and once you come retest the low, there's a good chance you keep moving bearish. Okay. We're getting hints of hope. Guys, let me know in the chat, does this trade make sense to you? Let me know, does this trade make sense to you in the chat, guys? It helps me a lot if you guys let me know if it makes sense, if it doesn't, because if you guys tell me it doesn't make sense, then I have some improvement to do on the explanations. Okay, can we come and break the lows? giving us glimpses of hope. Not really. I want to see a quick, I want it to happen in 5 minutes, like a big 5-minute candle. Kind of like these down here. Or these here. You have the fake out, you have a double fake out. If it's gonna move, you should see a nice quick move. Five minutes about to close here. Closing doji. Creating some type of support on smaller time frames. Yeah, this, if it breaks the high, there's a good chance we get stopped out here. And vice versa, if it breaks the low, there's a good chance we manage to take some profit here. The only problem is we're getting closer and closer to NYC, where we usually see pullbacks pre-NYC, because they want to get better prices and then they move the market down, which means we're potentially, we'll see, maybe it moves now. But regardless, you're going to start seeing a bit more volume now, regardless of which direction it is. Hopefully selling. Yep, as we said, regardless, we're at break even. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, oh well. The only annoying thing, if it doesn't happen, it's that it's probably is going to happen at some point in the 4 hour. We just probably had the wrong timing. So we've broken the high now. All little nuances that decrease our probability of this being a winning trade. Yeah, this is probably going to stop us at break even. I mean, it was a good attempt. We were like 1 pip away from securing some partials, or at the main position, basically. I guess, once again, unless a miracle happens, which I usually don't believe in miracles, it's gonna stop us out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So there you go. That's it for today. We had 1 win and then 1 break even. And now the question is whether, so now I have to look at myself and analyze whether we're gonna hit stops or if we're gonna move. And then if we move, it means I move to break even too early. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I was kind of, the second we moved up, I was expecting the 30-minute usually get pullbacks pre-NYSC open. Let's see, price looking like potentially faking back in, but oh well. Let's see what gold's been doing. I don't think gold's moved, yeah. Ah. So he got the bottom wick. And I probably would have had a buy stop here on the second break. So it would be sitting in some drawdown. GJ. Wow. Flipping back bearish here on the 15. But the idea was really I didn't want this candle to broke out of this range. I didn't want to, I guess you just retested it perfectly and then now you should come and retest the low. But we'll see, we'll see. Prabhu. Hi sir from India. Hello mate, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good right now. I am doing very good. Welcome to the channel. If you missed it, we took one win this morning, beautiful win. And we took a second trade right now, which was basically identical. This was the first one win that we took, and this right here was the second one. Basically identical trade, huh? This one we just got stopped at break even. Obviously now it's moving back into profit, looking like there's a very high chance we break this and retest the lows, and then if we break the lows, probably gonna give us profit. So the conclusion is maybe this trade I closed out too soon at break even. Because now look, the 15 minutes flipping. Right, so this was the first one. This was basically identical. We had yeah, 12 pips profit. Once we broke this support here, I moved stops to break even. Yeah, I guess we just had break even and now we're moving back down. And now looking like 30-minute, when it opens in 2-3 minutes, it's just gonna push. But this guy's has a very high chance of coming down. So you can basically take what I just took on the 15, you can take on the 30-minute here. Gold will be back into profit now. Once again, you're aiming for that range to be filled. Yeah, pretty happy with it, with the week so far. Could have been better, but see now GJ's right back to where we got stopped out. So okay, I'm gonna stay like another 5 minutes for NYSE Open, and then I really have to go. So it will be a bit of a shorter stream today. As I said, I have quite a few things I need to go do. Sir You're on IG, ID. Yeah, I don't have an Instagram right now, actually. But well, I do. You can follow me. It's the same as the channel Elite Mentality Trading. Anyways, you'll find it. It's the same logo that you see here, the green logo. And actually, I think if you go on my page and then you go after channels, there's the thing I have in French, but the description basically there's my Instagram link there. Okay, there's the 30-minute open. GJ did close bearish. You're basically anticipating the same move. Yeah, but I don't really post on there. But yeah, maybe I will starting in the new year. For the moment, you can just find me here on YouTube every day. This is looking like the potential fake out you wanted right at this zone, right? So if this comes close below here and it comes down here, there's a very high chance it plays out. But as I said, as long as you're above 1805 or 1806, you're still bullish. Like, look at this on the hourly. You fake back within here, there's an extremely high chance you come up to here. Potentially you come down again, but I'd be surprised. And then there you can take sells below. Yeah, I think I mean, if you're on this stream from the start, you'll see that I think we've guessed pretty much every direction correctly. Unfortunately, we rated it. The range was just not big enough. We were so close. Literally, if I had broken this low, we would have gotten at 10 pips. So we were, yeah, 1 pip away from securing another win. But didn't happen. I'm done anyways. Took my 2 trades. And things maybe just start ranging, and then tonight, I won't be live, I'm busy. But definitely look for FOMC gold buys. You'll probably see exactly the same move as yesterday. The move up, and then at the 5-minute candle right after that's when you'll get the trade. So here is at 30 past, so at 35 past, you should get a move. I'll probably take that, but I guess you guys will see tomorrow what I took today. Maybe I don't take anything. Damn, I get copyright claims every day. Is that... No, that's not the same thing as a strike, is it? Impact on video, no impact. Guys, look, basically every day. Which means if one day I get monetized, but I don't even know, like, what is this? Ooh, the flip here. This looks juicy. Not that I'm taking it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a day here. Been live for 2 hours now. We took 2 nice trades. Yeah, yesterday took a nice trade on live, so the week's going pretty good here, and hopefully it can keep going good. Tonight I will probably take some trades, but I will see, because I will not be in front of my computer, so maybe not. News coming out at the same time as football. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. W in the chat for the winning trade. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Cornell. Thank you, Wadak, Michael, Nepsi, Dinu, Prabhu. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. The new subscribers. Thank you for following. This has a very high chance of playing out once again. Look at this. 30-minute. Once you flip back bullish here, it's done. I just want to watch it pop off. It looks like it's about to pop. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Dinu. Thank you guys. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. No problem. Thank you. Peace.
Nostalgia. Ruby's as cold as ice. What she's been through in her life ain't right. Mum and dad, the addicted type. She was in care by the age of 5. She moved out to the Isle of Wight. She moved full time by the time she was 9. She don't trust no guys. They can't get through, but they keep on trying. Ruby don't act her age. She 15 but grown and wise. Fake love can't heal the pain. She don't go school, she smoke, get high. Her parents smoking white. How can I judge how you cope with life? Chilling with older guys, they ask her age, she told them lies. You know what it's like, you know how it goes. She's young and she lost her virginity. Not everyone call her a hoe. Started with problems at home, now all of a sudden a problem has grown. But Ruby grew up on her own, she don't have a problem with being alone. These roads as cold as ice. If you don't wanna freeze, better stay inside. Take that chance, roll the dice. Broken hearts, broken homes. You're not from here, you won't know what it's like. Jack's as cold as ice. He's lost his mum and most his guys. Way too young but holding knives. He'll do that crime with no disguise. Retaliation, how you cope with pride. No hesitating, go on a ride. You roll the dice. If it goes to plan, then calm. If it don't, you don't. Don't gamble your life, you don't get that twice. I don't think I'll ever let that slide, but I won't get dough when I get that stripe. We get the worst advice. Think that you're bad till you're locked in a can, and now you wanna turn to Christ. It costs to be a boss, but them things Jack
Guys, what did I say about gold? Once we flip again, gonna come up fill this range.